Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best coffee makers with grinders.
Starting at number 5.
Cuisinart Grind and Brew Plus. The Cuisinart Grind and Brew Plus offers customization and convenience in one machine, allowing you to make fresh coffee from whole beans, pre-ground coffee or pods. One side of the machine is for making drip coffee. It can grind whole beans or use pre-ground coffee, and it lets you choose the strength setting. But since it doesn't have a hopper, you'll need to keep refilling the beans. The other side is for single-serve cups, and it does not grind. It uses pods or a reusable pod filter, sold separately. While it didn't have the highest score in our taste test due to its slight bitterness, the convenient pod option can be helpful for days when you need just one cup. The coffee grinder and housing are removable for easy cleaning and to help prevent any clogging. Plus, there's an indicator light so you know when it's time to decalcify the machine.
Coming at number 4.
Cuisinart Grind and Brew Coffeemaker. Our pros gave this machine high marks because it was one of the easiest to use coffee makers with a built-in grinder and had one of the quickest brew times, making it great for those who want a fuss-free fast coffee making experience. Even if you haven't read the instruction manual and are uncaffeinated, navigating the control panel is a breeze. Another nice perk is that you won't have to refill the hopper as often since it holds a half pound of whole beans, though we didn't love that it only has one grind setting. Using pre-ground beans is an option too. The coffee basket swings forward, so there's no worrying about it hitting low cabinets. We love the thermal carafe that keeps the coffee warm, but if you prefer, there's also a glass carafe option available.
At number 3.
Cuisinart Grind and Brew Single-Serve Coffee Maker. This Cuisinart coffee maker stands out with its built-in grinder for a single-serve reusable pod. Unlike other machines that use pre-packaged pods, this machine grinds enough for 1 mug's worth of coffee from whole beans. In fact, we loved it so much we gave it a spot in our 2022 Kitchen Gear and Coffee Awards. The catch is it's a 2-step process, so you can't hit a button and walk away. However, it simplifies the process by grinding the precise amount of whole beans directly into a reusable capsule. Then simply load it into the capsule holder like a regular pod and brew. For mornings when you're in a rush, it can use K-cups and offers size options of 8, 10, or 12 ounces. Our pros found this machine intuitive to use without having to read the instruction manual. The 48-ounce water tank detaches so you can easily refill. Overall, we found the coffee we brewed was entirely satisfying with a medium body.
Number 2 of my list.
Black+Decker Mill and Brew Coffee Maker. For those who don't want to start their morning to the sound of obnoxiously loud coffee grinding, this machine from Black+Decker is for you. The built-in grinder was one of the quietest we tested and in our taste test found it produced a flavorful cup of coffee with a pleasant aroma. Plus, our pros found it produced a consistent grind, even better than some of the more expensive machines. Our experts appreciated the unique setup with the grinder integrated into the brew basket, making it easy to clean both at the same time. The machine can use pre-ground coffee or whole beans. However, you need to add beans every time you make coffee since there's no hopper to hold extra beans. We also liked the on-screen display that shows how long it's been since the coffee was brewed, so there's no guessing the time it's been sitting around.
And number 1.
Breville the Grind Control Coffee Maker. Breville's coffee maker with grinder was a top performer in our tests. Though on the pricey side, it was one of the few contenders that could produce fine, medium and coarse grinds that were consistent with what you would get from a high-quality standalone coffee grinder. It has a burr grinder with 6 grind size settings to choose from so you can customize your coffee or change settings if you swap beans. Because the hopper can hold a half pound of beans, you don't need to refill it every time you brew coffee. We also found the digital display very easy to read. It shows the number of cups to be brewed and the strength setting. As an added bonus, the front-facing digital display indicates how much water is in the tank, so you don't need to lean over to the side to check your water level like with some other coffee makers. It also produced one of the tastiest cups of coffee, smooth without a hint of bitterness.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.